Welcome back to Soccer Scoop. Today, we're counting down the 15 longest bans in Premier League history. From bizarre incidents to serious misconduct, we'll cover it all. Whether it's a bad tackle, shouting at officials, or off-field issues like betting and drug use, these bans have kept players off the pitch for weeks, months, or even longer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for your daily football fix. Let's dive in. Number 15. Aleksandar Mitrovic. Aleksandar Mitrovic received an 8-game ban for pushing referee Chris Kavanagh during an FA Cup match against Manchester United. Following his suspension, Mitrovic returned on May 13th and scored in Fulham's win against Southampton. Number 14. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez received an 8-game ban and a £40,000 fine for racially abusing Patrice Evra in December 2011. Upon his return, he refused to shake Evra's hand, further escalating tensions. Liverpool players wore t-shirts supporting Suarez, an action Jamie Carragher later apologized for. Number 13. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, notorious for his on-field controversies, was suspended for 10 games in 2013 for biting Chelsea's Branislav Ivanovic during a Premier League match. This incident is one of the most infamous in English football history. Suarez repeated this behavior in the 2014 World Cup, biting Italy's Giorgio Chiellini, which led to a 4-month ban and a £66,000 fine. Number 12. David Prutton. David Prutton received a 10-game ban and a £6,000 fine in 2005 for pushing referee Alan Wiley after being sent off in a match against Arsenal. This was the longest suspension for physical assault on a match official in Premier League history at the time. Prutton admitted to improper conduct towards both Wiley and assistant referee Paul Norman, who had recommended his red card for a challenge on Robert Pires. Despite his sincere apology, Prutton served the full suspension. Number 11. Paolo Di Canio. Paolo Di Canio, despite his later status as a cult hero, faced significant controversy in 1998 during a match between Sheffield Wednesday and Arsenal. After receiving a red card, he pushed referee Paul Alcock, causing him to fall. This incident led to an 11-game ban and a £10,000 fine. The football authorities were particularly outraged given Di Canio's seniority. After serving his suspension, Di Canio returned to the field and continued to impress. Number 10. Joey Barton. Joey Barton received a 12-game ban and a £75,000 fine for violent conduct during a match at the Etihad Stadium. Playing for QPR, he elbowed Carlos Tevez, kicked Sergio Aguero, and attempted to headbutt Vincent Kompany. This incident was one of many controversial moments in Barton's career. Number 9. Kolo Touré. Kolo Touré received a 6-month ban in 2011 after testing positive for a banned substance. He claimed the positive test was due to taking his wife's water tablets. The FA found no intent to enhance performance and allowed him to return in September. Number 8. Adrien Mutu. In September 2004, Chelsea's Adrien Mutu was banned for 7 months after testing positive for cocaine. Chelsea terminated his contract and sought compensation. Mutu was fined £20,000 and required to complete a rehabilitation program. FIFA later ordered him to pay Chelsea around £16 million. Number 7. Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney received an 8-month ban and a £50,000 fine for 232 breaches of the FA's betting laws between 2017 and 2021. He expressed disappointment over the ban. Upon his return in 2024, Toney scored 4 goals in 17 appearances for Brentford, but remains regarded as one of the Premier League's top strikers. Number 6. Rio Ferdinand. In December 2003, Rio Ferdinand missed a scheduled drugs test, claiming he was out shopping. Despite passing a later test, he received an 8-month ban and a £50,000 fine. His appeal was unsuccessful, causing him to miss the rest of Manchester United's season and Euro 2004. Number 5. Eric Cantona. In 1995, Eric Cantona received a 9-month ban and a £30,000 fine for kung fu kicking a Crystal Palace supporter. He also completed 120 hours of community service after admitting to assault. Cantona later called it his best moment in a Manchester United shirt, despite the controversy. Number 4. Mark Bosnich. In September 2002, Mark Bosnich tested positive for cocaine while playing for Chelsea, leading to his release from the club and a 9-month ban. Despite appealing, he couldn't overturn the decision. After a 5-year break, he returned to football in Australia, but his career never fully recovered from the scandal. Number 3. Sandro Tonali. Newcastle's £55 million signing, Sandro Tonali, was banned for 10 months in 2023 for breaching betting rules. This ban also rules him out of Italy's Euro 2024 campaign. Additionally, he received a suspended 2-month sentence for 50 breaches of FA betting rules. Fans are eagerly awaiting his return to see more from their marquee signing. Number 2. Abel Xavier. Portuguese defender Abel Xavier received an 18-month ban in 2005 for testing positive for the anabolic steroid Dianabol after a UEFA Cup match. This made him the first player in English football to be banned for doping. The Court of Arbitration for Sport later reduced his ban to 12 months, allowing him to resume playing for Middlesbrough the following season. Number 1. Joey Barton. Joey Barton received an 18-month ban for betting on 1,260 matches while at Burnley, spanning from March 2006 to May 2016. Although his ban was later reduced by 5 months, it effectively ended his career as Burnley terminated his contract, forcing him to retire earlier than planned. Thanks for watching Soccer Scoop. If you enjoyed today's ranking of the 15 longest bans in Premier League history, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more exciting football content every day. See you in the next video.